All right, we're here in Las Vegas. As you can see, it's not exactly the typical weather, but that's fine because we're all inside at the World Series main event Day C. This is Poker Listings, and we're here to bring you all the action. Stick with us for chip counts, leaderboards, bust-outs, player interviews, and a special piece we did with the great DevilFish. This is the main event on Poker Listings, brought to you by Party Poker. We'll be honest, the first 2 days of this year's main event had us worried. Less than 1,000 players turned up for days 1A and 1B, but today, the third day one heat attracted a very respectable 2,181. That number brings the cumulative total to 4,063. That's down just 18% from this time last year. The field today was made up of more than just poker pros, though. Big-name sports stars and actors also took their shots. Celtic star Paul Pierce had the best showing of the celebrity contingent, finishing the day with over 63,000. Kevin Song is our Day 1C chip leader, not that it counts for that much this early in the tournament. Also on the leaderboard is former Poker Listing strategy writer Dan Scalovi. But while these players built mountains in front of them on the felt, others watched their stacks and their main event hopes disappear. It gives us a bit of comfort to know that even great players like these can bust the main event on day one.
Winning a tournament right before the main is just a really good feeling. I know that I'm playing well, I'm focused, and I feel good. And that's obviously very important to performing in tournament poker. And so I'm very excited about the main event this year. I'm not out partying right now. I'm not, out celebrating. That can wait until after. Right now, I just want to stay focused, rest up, play the main event tomorrow, and hopefully add a second bracelet to my collection. Oh, it's just the best feeling ever. I had 2 final tables in years past. Both times I took third. Both times I was chip leader at the final table. And so those were disappointing finishes. This time I really stayed focused, and I didn't want to have any blow-ups. I didn't want to spew off any chips. I liked the way I played, but obviously I got really lucky to win. There was a lot of really tough players left. David Bach played phenomenally heads up. He's a really good player, and he deserved this just as much as I do. But, the cards favored me, and here I am.
The poker circuit has unicorns exploding from it. At least, that's what they want you to believe. C'est bullshit. This is the real circuit, a visual orgasm. Uncle? Orgasm of trash cans, shit-stained hotel rooms, and your favorite poker faces. Mesdames et messieurs, en directo, Hotel de Rio, je voudrais présenter the circuit.
Vegas is always better when you're winning, obviously, because I like to party and I like to go out, I like to be relaxed. But now I've got myself in an hole, so I'm having to play poker, and it's tough when you keep having to play poker for lots of sessions and long hours, I've been coming here like 15 years and I've won 12 of them, so I guess I was due to have a bad year, and it's come round. I've done more time, a longer stretch in Vegas this time than ever, and it starts to grind a bit, at the end, it starts to wear you down. Because the trouble with me is I like to go out and rock and roll and party and play poker as well, and it's tough to do them both, So. In the past, I brought a girlfriend with me, but I've come by myself this time because I wanted to concentrate on poker and stuff. But it hasn't done any difference. It hasn't worked for me. So I've come down to rock and roll today, and if I don't get to the final, then I go and jump in the cash games. I've got a more realistic chance of getting the money back in the cash games,
That was the circuit. If you're interested in more, check out the full version over on our WSOP page. Now we're going to check in with a Party Poker online qualifier from Denmark.
Yeah, I've been playing professionally for about 4 years. I qualified on a satellite from Party Poker. Not many people, just 20 in a 750 satellite. I like about Party Poker is there's great action, especially on cash game, which I prefer. The support is easy, and I like the software. So my first time here in Vegas, so I'm just trying to experience everything here. Yeah, it's pretty loose, and I've got some good cards, so I'm in about 36 and a good start. So I'm happy about my table.
So that's it for us on Day 1C of this year's main event. Join us tomorrow for continuing coverage brought to you by Party Poker.